Hi YouTube, it's Winifred and I'm back to discuss with you today some of my Nars favorite eyeshadows. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about the ones that are the obvious, like all of your Night series ones, Night Breed, the green one, all of those, and I'm going to also group in that one Galapagos and Mekong, because those are the shades that everyone loves. Instead, I want to concentrate on the shades that are not talked about as much, but I like them. So I used them today, some of the ones that I'm going to talk about, and let's get started. Okay, my first one that I want to talk about is Nepal. Nepal is a beautiful, beautiful kind of a pinky brown color that has a little bit of a glow to it. It's perfect for summer, perfect for some of those pinky looks that you want, but yet and still it gives you that nice kind of a neutral glow, if you can see that swatch. This is a color, guys, that I have on my lid. I love this. I have repurchased this at least a couple of times. And then the next one that I want to talk about is Edie. Edie is a beautiful kind of bone with a little bit of shimmer. I'm not trying to flip you off, guys. It's a little bone with a little bit of shimmer to it, but not too much. It's not going to give you that frosty look, if you will, on your brow bone, but it's just absolutely beautiful. I have that on my brow bone today. You can tell that's this color right here. Again, that's just a beautiful color. You can use this with browns, roses, anything. It's just a very neutral bone shade with a little bit of shimmer. The next one that I'm going to talk about is Barracuda. It's a beautiful purpley brown shade. I kind of grouped this in with Ondine, and I wanted to talk about Ondine today, but for some reason I can't find mine. So today I opted to use this pretty purpley shade. It's called, again, that's called Barracuda. There's a swatch for it. And then again, for reference, my skin tone is Lancome Suede, and it's kind of a nice, like a brownie shade in between. And that shows up really nice on my hand there. That's a good swatch for you. You all know that Nars's eyeshadows are so very pigmented. Another one that I like, I love this. And at first, guys, I didn't think I was really going to care for it because it's so light, but it makes such a beautiful, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it makes such a beautiful transition shade. And I want to load it up a little bit so you can see it. It's this shade right here. And I use that today as my transition shade. It just looks very beautiful. It's not too red. You know, I don't like a lot of red going on. Well, you know, there's a time and place for it, but I didn't want that today. It's a beautiful, kind of a nice tanny taupe, if you will. This will go on to work with a lot of shades. And at first I didn't think it was going to work for me, but I love this shade. It's a really nice transition shade. Again, this one is called Blondie. The next one that I'm going to talk about is Coconut Grove. This is a beautiful brown without having that red. It's just straight up deep brown. You could use this. Look at that. Look at that. That's just a little touch there. You could use this to line your eyes. I used it today to line my eyes. I also put on black, but for a really, really soft, pretty look, you can use this Coconut Grove to line your eyes. You could do, like I did also, I deepened my outer V with it. And I also used it on the top and the bottom to smoke it out a little bit. This is a beautiful, beautiful, straight up brown. There's no red in it. It's just absolutely gorgeous, really, really deep. Because I know a lot of times when I'm looking for a brown, I don't find one that's deep. And then when I want to use it to line my eyes, it doesn't show up. This shows up. Won't be disappointed with that. Now, this is a beautiful cream eyeshadow from Nars, and it is called Penelope. You can use Penelope on your lid, or you can do like I did today, a touch of it in the inner corners. Penelope is absolutely beautiful. It's an iridescent pinky lavender, just a mess of beautiful colors. You can use this with a lavender eye, a pink eye, a brown eye. It's just very, very versatile, and I think this will go on many skin tones. Myself, deeper, lighter, this is just a very versatile, very, very versatile color. I even used a touch of it on my brow bone over Edie, as well as in a corner. Now, this one right here is Sophia. I love Sophia. Sophia is another one that I kind of used right below Blondie. Right below it. This has a little bit of red to it. It's again another beautiful neutral brown. This is a warmer brown. This is a brown that you can use to warm up your socket. Again, it's deep enough that if you wanted to, you could put it in your outer corner to deepen that up. You could, for some of you fairer tone complexions, you could use this to line your eye. Again, it has a little red tint, so I don't know if you want to put that so close to your eye. It depends. I sometimes have red eyes, and especially in the summer, I have allergies, and oh my God, that just would not be a good look. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors. I had such a hard time with this, guys. Such a hard time. This one is another beautiful shade. It's called D Gorgeous. This is a beautiful matte shade that, look at that color payoff. Beautiful matte shade that, you know, if you were, and guys, this is gonna come out a little chalky looking, but it's not. It's really a beautiful, beautiful matte lavender shade. So if you were gonna do any kind of lavender looks, you can even pair it with this Barracuda. That would be beautiful together. And a lavender lip, that is the absolutely beautiful summer eye. Again, this is excellent, beautiful color payoff. It's this swatch right here. Guys, I think you would love it. And I want to throw in one for like a nice pop of color. If you're gonna like line your lower lash line, or you know, if you want to use it as a lid color, you can. You know, that's perfectly fine. But this one is a favorite, I think, of a lot of people too, and it's called China Blue. That is beautiful. It's not a deep blue, but then it's not a light blue. It's that pretty in between, and you could just use this to give you a nice pop of color right up underneath your, you know, your lower lash line. It's absolutely stunning. And to pop it out even more, if you want to use like a beautiful blue mascara up underneath there, that would look absolutely fabulous. That one And I have a couple of cream ones that I want to make mention, honorable mention, because I love them. This one is called Savage. And let me put this on my other hand. This is a beautiful cream color. And it's a beautiful bronzy shade, guys. Look at that. This makes a beautiful summer eye. Can you see that right there? Right there, that makes a beautiful summer eye. You could pop in a little bit of a brownie shade with that. That would just be nice. It would almost look like just a gleam on your eyelid, if you would. That would just look so nice and natural in the summer. And then another one I kind of want to make mention is Lola. Lola is a little frost, but you know what? It's not a lot. It's not a lot, guys. I don't know. It's not quite like a penny. It is a beautiful bronzy shade. This is it right here in the pan. It's not a lot of shimmer payoff, so that's great. A lot of times I don't want all that shimmer. That's this color right here. And this is a beautiful, again, this is a beautiful lid color. And depending upon your natural skin tone, this is just going to give you that really, really nice glisten in the summer, you know? I could imagine how the sun hits your eye and it would look really, really pretty. Another one is Corfu. Beautiful, right, beautiful. My camera automatically shut off on me. So what I was saying was I was going to compare it to compare the Corfu to the Savage, which again, the Corfu is a bronzy, also a bronze. It's a little shimmer. It's a cream as well, but instead of having so much yellow in it, it has more of a pinky bronze, if you will. Again, this is a Savage. It's more of a brownie bronze. This is the Corfu. This is more of a like a pinky bronze, if you will. So again, you know, depending upon what you pair this one with, you can also rock this with a with not pink, but a beautiful rosy bronze, if you will, if that makes sense. Yeah. And then I also have to make mention New York. This is like a beautiful burgundy bronze. I love this because one, it's a matte. Color payoff is excellent. You could use this one to deepen any kind of rosy eye. It's more burgundy, so there is definitely some brown in there. But when you really look at the pan and then you pair it with a color that has a little bit of a rose in it, a little bit of burgundy in it, it brings out more of the burgundy. And actually, guys, this looks pretty with the Corfu too, because it'll bring out that pink. And I don't know if you can see it in here again, but this New York does have a little bit of pink in it. It's a beautiful matte shade, guys. I love it. And it's good all year round. It's not just for the summer, just like all of these aren't just for the summer, but a couple of them, you know, just scream summer. I mean, you could wear these, of course, all year round, but there's a couple of them that just really, to me, because of the consistency and because of the bronzy color, they're just absolutely, positively beautiful. And then I have to mention Mykonos. Mykonos again. I love Nars's cream eyeshadows. Mykonos is even more of a pinky bronze than the Corfu. Here's the Mykonos right here. That is a beautiful pinky color. But again, guys, when you use these creams on your eyelid in the summer, it's just going to kind of give you this nice sheen on your eyelid. And especially depending upon, you know, your complexion, it's just going to give you that nice, it's going to aid in that nice, healthy summer glow, if you will. And then the last one I'm going to mention, and I went way over 10, but there's just so many to choose from. And who can stop at 10? I have more than this, guys, but I have to stop somewhere. This one is a very nice taupey beige with a little gold shimmer in it, and it's called Voyage. This is absolutely beautiful. If you put this, and that's right here, I don't know how well it's going to show up, but if you put this on your eyelid, again depending upon your shade, you put this on your eyelid, you're just going to see, like, yeah, a little bit of the base, but you're going to see that gold glimmer, and that's going to look really pretty in the summer. Yeah, so, and then let me make mention, because I was talking about Nars today, I wanted to make sure I use some more of the Nars products. So, on my cheeks, I have a combination of Malibu. It's kind of like a, there are multiple sticks. It's kind of like a, has a little bit of pinky red in it, not much. I have that, that's it right there, on my cheeks, kind of mixed with South Beach, which is also really light, and on its own, maybe not so much. It looks nice on the lips though. That's it right here, and I kind of mix the two to give that nice little pinky bronze. So there's a very nice subtle sheen on my cheeks. I don't know if you can see it. It's a very nice little subtle sheen on my cheeks. Nothing too flamboyant. I didn't want to, you know, overpower any of the eye looks and whatnot. And then on the lips, guys, I mix everything. And I love, 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 love the Nars lip crayons. I put on first this beautiful color called Patina. I'm going to put that right here. Patina, which is like a pinky shade. That's it right there. It's a beautiful pinky shade. And then on top of it, I put on Cythere. And that's kind of like a champagne-ish shade. And I mix those two together. It's very soft. And that's it right there. And so that is my lip color. The two of those mixed. And let's see, I think that is pretty much it, guys. On my skin, I have a little bit of this Nars illuminator, body illuminator in the color Laguna. You probably can't see that, so I'm going to put a little bit of it on my inner wrist so you can kind of see how that shows up, and it just gives you the nicest little glow. I don't know if you can see that, guys. I'm going to take some of this off of my hand so that you could maybe get a better look at that. It's just absolutely beautiful. And what I like about the Laguna is it's not orange. Again, I have a thing with the orange, guys. It does not look fake. It's more bronze instead of being that orangey red color. which does not compliment anyone. I like this. It's a thicker consistency. It doesn't have a lot of sparkle in it, so you're not going to look like a big disco ball coming. It's just absolutely beautiful. So for the summer, guys, I love this too. And I'm also going to do a series on my face shimmers and glimmers and my body potions and lotions and glimmers as well. But I wanted to talk about the Nars shadows today. And I think I'm going to try to hammer out another video. And I think I want to come back with some of my best summer scents. And some of them are unisex, so stay tuned for that. And then, if you like this, I love this. I have a jewelry haul coming up. I've got some great pieces that I got from Haute Look, Itsy, and Bobble Bar, guys. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. I got, I think, 3 ear wraps or ear cuffs, whatever you want to call them. Isn't this beautiful? It's blue and black and a little bit of crystal. I got this. This came from Itsy. That's just a sneak preview, guys. You have to wait. So I'm going to try to get that up in a few days. I'm waiting for one more piece, but because that one is being made and that's coming from Itsy as well, that might take a long time or a few weeks. So I'll probably just come back with the ones that I have right now. And those are the ones from Haute Look and Bobble Bar and a few pieces from Itsy. Okay, guys, I think that is it. Thank you for watching. Please comment, subscribe if you haven't. And one of the things I've really been loving lately, guys, is Pinterest. So follow me, Winifred Walker, on Pinterest. I have a lot of good eye looks, jewelry, shoes, hair looks. I am addicted to Pinterest. And Instagram. Thanks for watching again, guys, and don't forget to comment. Have a good day. Bye-bye.